Hello everyone, my name is Alomgir Hussain and I'm a pharmacist in New York and Pennsylvania. Many people do ask me, how do you get into pharmacy school? So today I decided to go over a step-by-step process. How do I get into pharmacy school? So some school do have a 6 years program, some school do have a 8 years program. School like St. John, they do have a 6 years program, 2 plus 4. 2 years is a pre-pharmacy, means you need to finish your pre-requisition course before you get into the main program, which is professional PharmD program. PharmD is like a doctor of pharmacy degree. So the thing is, they don't accept any transfer student at all. So after you finish your high school diploma, you can apply to their school. If you get accepted, then you can start from the beginning to the end. And as I said, they don't accept any transfer student at all. I went to Long Island University. They do have a 6 years program as well, but I finished my bachelor degree first from Touro College. Then I transferred to their school and they did accept me. So I finished my pre-requisition from another school. But the thing is, you can start from the beginning to the end at LIU, same as like a St. John. And the good things is they also accept the transfer student. So same years, like a 6 years program, 2 years is a pre-pharmacy. You need to finish your pre-requisition course and then main program, which is professional PharmD program. So some school do have a 8 years program, 4 years. They do need 4 years bachelor degree, and then you can apply to their school, and which is another 4 more years professional PharmD program. No matter what school you go, you need to finish your pre-requisition course. Like biology classes, like a biology 1, biology 2, anatomy and physiology 1, anatomy and physiology and anatomy 2, inorganic chemistry, biochemistry, molecular biology. So any school you go, you need to check their website what pre-requisition course this school required. Every school is different than other schools, so you need to check their own website what pre-requisition course they required into to get into their school. And so 6 plus 8, 6. Some school required 6 years, and some school required like a total is 8 years. So depends on the school. Some school do accept transfer students, some school don't accept any transfer student. But the thing is, no matter what school you go, when you are into the main program, what do I mean by that? When you into a professional PharmD program, you cannot transfer any credit to any other school at all. You need to finish into the same school. So when you are in the last 4 years in your program, you cannot transfer any credit to any other school. You need to finish your 4 years total, last 4 years into the same school. So don't confuse with the transfer. Transfer only applied when you finish your pre-requisition course, pre-pharmacy, from any other school, then you can transfer. But when you are in a main program, means when you are a professional PharmD program, you cannot transfer any credit to any other school at all. So majority of the school, most of the school required PCAT. When I applied to the Long Island University, that time Touro Pharmacy School, they don't need like a PCAT. So I don't know, some schools, few schools maybe don't need the PCAT, but majority of the school, more than 99% school required the PCAT. PCAT is like a pharmacy college admission test. After you finish your pre-pharmacy, then you need to take PCAT. So in order to do good in PCAT, you need to study at least 2 to 3 months to get prepared. And so I'll show their website and everything later on, their website and everything. So after you take your PCAT exam, then you need to apply through the Pharmacas. So you need to make your credential. After you make your credential, you can apply through them to different pharmacy school. And you need to have a good recommendation letter from your professor. So or any other professional people can recommend you. So what do you need? You need a good PCAT score. You need a good GPA also. If you start from the like after you finish your high school diploma, make sure you do have a good GPA when you are in high school. And also you need to talk to your advisor if you're in high school that I want to go to pharmacy school. They will give you the list of pharmacy school that have a pharmacy program, and then you can choose which school you want to go. And make sure you do have a good GPA in your when you finish your high school diploma. If you are a transfer student, like finish your prerequisite course from other school, then you need to also have a good GPA as well. You need to have a good GPA in your some school required 3.3 GPA in your pre-pharmacy courses. Some school required more, some school required less. So you need to check into their website what their school required, like a GPA, and what subject, what prerequisition course they do need. So make sure you do check their own website. And so after you take the PCAT, then you need to apply through the Pharmacas, and also you need a good recommendation letter through the Pharmacas. So if you go to their website, you can see everything, and later on I'll show you guys everything. And then after you apply, if you get accepted into the pharmacy school, then you are in a professional program. So few things in few things take home point. One is your good GPA. Second is PCAT, which is pharmacy college admission test. Then you need to apply through the Pharmacas. And also you need to keep in mind, this program is very expensive, very costly program. So before you get into pharmacy program, make sure you do check on their school website that how much is the tuition fee. It's very costly, average 200 to 300k total 6 years. So some school more. So you need to check into their website what is the tuition fee. So before you get into the pharmacy school, you need to check every single things in details. But as a student, you need to focus on your like a prerequisite course, like a biochemistry, biology, organic chemistry, because those would be your foundation. So if your foundation is not good enough, it would be really hard for you in the real program, because subject like medicinal chemistry, it's mainly like a organic chemistry, biochemistry, and all the subjects. It have to have a good foundation in order to good in those subjects like medicinal chemistry, pharmacology, and everything. So please, if you want to go to pharmacy school, you need to focus on biology, chemistry, and all those subjects. Okay. And the other thing is, as I said, your PCAT score. They all focus also, pharmacy school look into your PCAT score. So guys, if you want to go to pharmacy school, study at least 2 to 3 months for your PCAT exam. And I'm going to show you like their website and everything. And if you do like, so after you finish your pre-pharmacy, now you need to do what? You need to take your PCAT exam. So if you Google the PCAT exam, then if you scroll down, you will see pharmacy college admission test, PRC assessment. Click on it. After you click on it, if you go to the test development structure, you will see they explain you about the test and test structure and what subject they focus on. So everything is in there, right? They focus on writing, biology like general biology, microbiology, chemistry, and critical reading, quantitative reasoning like a math and pre-calculus and everything in there. So they what subject they focus on is details in there, so you can check. And also in their website you can see how much is cost to take the PCAT. After you take the PCAT, now you need to apply. So you can apply through the Pharmacas, and if you click on it, you will see like everything is in there. Like you need to make your credential, and after you make your credential, you can apply through the Pharmacas to the pharmacy school, and your recommendation letter will go through the Pharmacas. Like what your professor did to write recommendation letter is going to be go through the Pharmacas. After you take the apply to the Pharmacas, I'm going to give you one example. Let's say you want to apply to the Long Island University pharmacy program. Click on it. Go to their website. When you go to their website, click again. So you will see the details in there. Like they do have a professional PharmD program. They do have a PhD in pharmaceutical science, and they do have a master's program as well. So they do have a pretty good program in pharmacy related. And one more thing is very important: before you start pharmacy school, make sure you do check the tuition fees, because this program is very costly. So before you start, you do know how much you're going to spend in your entire 4 years or 6 years. And one more thing, every pharmacy school you need to check the prerequisite course for the pharmacy. Okay, so and as I said, tuition fee, guys, is very important. Make sure you do know before you start. I hope you like my videos, and if you do have any question, you can always email me, or you can make a comments on my YouTube videos. Thank you for watching.